Before the first European ships ever touched its shores, a vast and vibrant world existed, in what we now call the Hudson River Valley. This was the ancestral homeland of the Mohican people. They called themselves the Mhicanac, which means the people of the waters that are never still. It perfectly captured their deep connection to the mighty river, a river teeming with life and central to their very existence. Their territory stretched from the Catskill Mountains to the Green Mountains. Dense forests, rolling hills, countless streams all feeding the great river, the Mahicanatuck. This was not just a place they lived, it was a sacred landscape. It shaped their identity, it shaped their beliefs, it shaped their way of life for countless generations. The Mohican Nation was not a single monolithic entity, but a confederacy of distinct communities, bound together by a shared language, common traditions, and a sophisticated system of governance organized into matrilineal clans. The year was 1609. A strange ship, larger than any canoe, sailed up the Mahicanatuck. On its deck was an Englishman named Henry Hudson, sailing for the Dutch. This moment marked the beginning of a profound and irreversible transformation for the Mohican people. At first, there was curiosity. The newcomers brought with them objects of wonder, metal tools, woven cloth, glass beads. A lucrative trade relationship soon developed. The Mohicans, masters of their environment, provided the Europeans with valuable beaver pelts, otter pelts. In return, they received goods that made certain aspects of life easier. But this new economy came at a steep price, introducing a dependency that would slowly unravel the very fabric of their traditional society. The arrival of Europeans brought more than just trade goods. It brought devastating diseases to which the Mohican people had no immunity. Smallpox, measles, influenza. It swept through their villages with terrifying speed, wiping out entire communities. It is estimated that in the first few decades of contact, the Mohican population was reduced by as much as 90%. This catastrophic loss of life was not just a demographic disaster, it was a cultural one. The move to Stockbridge, Massachusetts offered only a temporary reprieve. As the tide of American settlement continued its westward push, the Mohicans of Stockbridge once again found themselves in the path of expansion. They had allied with the American colonists during the Revolutionary War, fighting bravely in key battles, hoping their loyalty would secure their land and rights. But that hope was ultimately betrayed. After the war, pressure to sell their land became unbearable. The Oneida offered a portion of their reservation in upstate New York. The Mohicans began another painful migration, leaving behind graves of their ancestors. That new